begin, I want to start with the bass because it's probably the easiest and one of the most iconic sounds of the song. If you listen to the original song, you would notice that it was played using an actual, like a live bass. And so I wanted to recreate that until I realized that I don't own a fucking bass. So I'm gonna use this plugin. This is the stock plugin that comes with FL Studio. If you go over to Packs, Instruments, and Bass, you will find it down here. For the drums, you're gonna need a kick, hi-hat, clap, snare, a muted triangle, an open triangle, and a bell sound, and a reversed open hats, and a crash. Next up, we got the iconic Flexatone sound. I don't have a fucking Flexatone casually laying around my house. I went over to the internet and I downloaded this one shot. The reason why it sounds like that, even though I'm only playing 2 notes, you're probably wondering what fucking wizardry is this shit. If you go over to the Flexatone one shot, and you go over to the miscellaneous functions, whatever that fucking means. If you go over to this arpeggiator, and you choose the up button, and you're gonna need to create an automation clip for that. That way it starts slow and then it goes fast, and it kind of slows down again. And I'm gonna do the same for the volume and the pitch. And also I'll make sure that the mode, like the sampling mode, is gonna resample. That way it plays the same note no matter what note you play. That was basically the drums. Now we're gonna get into the melodic sounds. And the first thing you hear is this electric piano that hits on the 2s, and it plays this chord progression. Another iconic sound is this guitar sound that goes like wow wow. Now since I don't own a fucking guitar, I have used this guitar library. We also have this soft bell sound that plays in the background, and it sounds like this. 8 bars later, we have more synth sounds. We have this one. We also have this one. Now, for the most iconic sound of this damn song is the synth lead that goes like. Now, recreating this sound is quite easy. All you're gonna need is a synthesizer. I'm gonna use 3X oscillator, and I'm gonna choose this waveform or wavetable. I'm not sure if this is the sawtooth or the triangle. I don't know the difference between these two. They kind of look the same to me. I'm gonna choose this one, and I'm gonna turn off the rest of them. And to make the slide sound, under polyphony, turn on mono and set the slide to about 12. And now for my favorite part in this entire beat is this guitar sound. The guitar plugin that is for this one is the same one that I used earlier, and I drew this pattern. And the reason why it sounds like this is because of a thing that they call the wow 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 effect. I'm sure you hear this sound before in like memes, especially in a lot of NBA young boys music. It goes like wow 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 wow. To recreate the wow effect, you're gonna need an EQ. You're gonna need to recreate this bell-shaped sound around the mid-highs. You're gonna need to automate it with a peak controller. Towards the end of the song, this guitar sound was layered with another grungier sound that sounds do 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 do. You hear that? Listen to that, bro. Shit makes me feel like I want to play some guitar, even though I can't. I don't own a fucking guitar, but goddamn, listen to this. One more time, one more time. Oh, god, that shit good, bro. My mama, bro. Listen, listen. Oh, bro, sounds good.